It's Judgment Night on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9pm, live and free on Channel 5.
This is how we Judd for Boxing Social at the Olympian Boxing Club here in Sunderland. Delighted to be joined by Adam Reichard. Debut on Friday night, mate. You must be delighted. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. I mean, it was so last minute. I mean, we've had Travis and Ben, who's been on the card for a couple of weeks, and then I've been planning for my own fight in a couple of weeks' time, and I got a phone call on Saturday morning, and it was like, listen, Adam, we can get you on by my manager, and I was like, do you want to box? And who's going to say no? I mean, it's my local show. I'm from Sunderland, obviously. I've got a load of friends from Newcastle. From all the North East, and I've literally can't wait to box on Saturday now. I mean Friday, sorry.
Yeah, I'm confused as well. I just got it wrong before we started. Look, you know what a debut to do as well. It's a massive fight. This Josh Kelly and Williamson there on Friday night. Just look, you know, Troy Williamson, Josh Kelly, Ben Marksby on the card. Your debut. Yeah. It's a dream come true, isn't it?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, I just remember, like, even go back a couple of months. Couple of years, whenever you want to talk about, I was you talk about these nights. You're talking about, I used to see it with my mates all the time. And even sometimes I was out to drink with my mates, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll headline there one day, I'll box there one day, and like, you think, shut up, man, you're never going to box there. And then all of a sudden, here we are, and I'm like, I'm boxing in the biggest arena in the North East, and it's been, as I say, it hasn't really sunk in yet because it only happened on Saturday, and I'm just sort of going with it. I'm just rolling with it, and I mean, I'm sure after Friday night, I'll be able to sit down and reflect about how happy I am. But at the minute, it's just the commotions all over. I mean, media. Yesterday I got tickets. It was like sell tickets, and it was media day today, press conference tomorrow, weigh-in Thursday. I mean, my old man isn't happy about us taking all this time off work. That's the problem.
Well, that's the thing. I think that's where the pro career goes. I mean, when you're young and you're just starting out boxing in your pro career, if those opportunities come at you, no matter if you've not had a whole 6-week camp, you just got to take it. And I think that will stand you in good stead if, you know, once you continue to progress with your pro career, mate.
No, well, I was quite fortunate because I'd signed my pro contracts over in about August, and I got everything passed through September, October, and I've been training. I'm 14 weeks into training camp. I was preparing for the 18th of December down Manchester, and then obviously it was we got the phone call Saturday. I was already ready. I checked my weight. I was £2 over the limit. I thought, why not? I'm fit. So it's just sharpening up now. It's come closer. It's like it actually has. Christmas has come early for me. It actually has. It's not the 18th of December now. It's now the 2nd. So I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely delighted. I can't even explain how happy I am.
Look, just for the people at home don't know much about you, just talk about your amateur record, things you've done, you know, that sort of thing. Just give people a little bit of an insight into more about Adam here.
I had 65 amateur boxing fights. Boxed for over 10 years now, apart from obviously them 2 years due to COVID, but we lost. But other than that, I boxed for 10 years now. I've been in gym since I've been 6-7 year old. I had 65 fights. I won about 45 I think I won. Boxed the best kids from being young. Won multiple box cups. And now we just thought the time was right to turn over pro. No waiting about. I'm only 20. I've just gone 22, so I'm still young. Alongside Ben and Travis, who are both prospects themselves. We've Team Tenacity's building a great stable like John and Anth.
Talk to me a little bit about Ben. He's just in there on the pads at the moment. Just talk to me a little bit about him.
He's a great fighter, Ben. I mean, I'm sparring a lot of rounds with him. I have done since the amateur days.
So I thought you were brothers, I'll be honest, and you said to me you've been at that before. You do look spitting image.
Yeah, we get it a lot. Ben's a year above me, so I'm his little brother apparently. But we get it a lot. We've had it a few times. Like I would like to think I'm the better looking brother though. I'm only joking. But yeah, no, Ben's great fighter, and he's 5-0 and he's fighting on Friday, and he'll be going 6-0, no shadow of a doubt, and he'll be pushing on for titles in the next 16 months, 18 months, 2 years. He'll be pushing titles, no shadow of a doubt.
Look, we'd have to talk about the main event. Troy Williamson and Josh Kelly, that British title. Obviously you're a Sunderland lad. Josh Kelly, Sunderland lad. I'm expecting you to predict a Josh Kelly win, but just tell me how that fight goes, mate, in your eyes.
I'm on the fence with it. I mean,
you're not though. Not for this interview. You're not though. Come on.
Me coach Amph does a little bit of work, and Ben's from where Troy's from, and they do a little bit of work with Team Troy, hands up and stuff. So I do see quite a bit of Troy as well, and I've seen his preparations. He's preparing well, and obviously I've known Josh for years, like through the amateurs. I always looked up to Josh. Do you know what I mean? Like used to go to his gym and watch him spar, and we keep in touch on social media, and he always says, "I'll need to get you on one of my cards," and then the opportunities are over, and I'm here. And he was buzzing to see us when I walked in, and I mean, you're asking for a prediction, and I don't know if you're going to get one from us.
Okay, let's not go prediction then. But what type of fight are you expecting on Friday night?
Do you know what it is? I think you're going to see a better version of Josh Kelly than we've ever seen. Okay. I think moving up in weight, so you got to think he boxed 69 kilograms, which is about 154 as an amateur since he's been a young boy, and then he went down to 67 as a pro. And maybe he's just took a little bit out of him, that Avanesian fight. And I think coming up, he's done great to come up, and he looks better now, I think, at the weight. And I think you're going to see a better Josh Kelly, the best version of Josh Kelly, shall I say. Which Troy, I'm guessing, and I know for a fact, Troy's prepared for the best version of Josh Kelly. So I think it might be a tale of two halves. Can Josh win early rounds and hold him off, and then see out a points victory, or get him hurt early? Or will Troy eventually grind him down like everyone thinks he's going to be able to do, grind him down and get there, a bit like Avanesian did? I know it's a different fight, and styles make fights, don't they?
It's Judgment Night on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.